everybody, this is Eric Worrie. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. I'm back here with Mr. Randy Gage. And Randy, one of the things we talk about all the time is we've got this great profession, does $120 billion a year in sales, grown 19 out of the last 20 years, 67 million people are involved in it around the world, and yet we've got some image issues, some branding issues around the world. What are some of the things that drive you crazy about the people who do things wrong inside of our profession? What are some of those things? And let's educate everybody else as to not only what are the wrong things to do, but what are the right things to do.
Well, a couple of things pop into my mind. The first is knowing what we do. We're network marketing or multi-level marketing. We're not network sharing or multi-level sharing. We're not network sales or multi-level sales. Now, what's the distinction? Well, that would lead us to the second thing that drives me nuts is people prospecting on, as you know, I wrote this manifesto on January 1st because I want to elevate the profession. I want us to it was a call to action.
And I'll link up the manifesto so everybody can watch or can read it.
Let's do that. And spread that around the world, guys. We've got to get that out to 2 million more people. But the big lie in the business is selling big business benefits with small business strategies. In other words, there's really two ways of doing the business. There's small business retailer model. Those are the people, they just want to use the products. They want to share them with their family and friends and get the products for free or make a couple $100, a week or a month. And that's fine. And we love those people, and that's part of the business. But that doesn't give you the bonus cars and the $50,000 a month bonus checks and the trips around the world and all of that stuff. And so what happens is we have people marketing with the big business benefits. You're going to make $75,000 a month. You're going to travel the beaches of the world. You're going to make all this money, drive free cars, win cruises. And then they're teaching them to wear buttons and bumper stickers. And, of course, it used to be magnetic signs on the cars. Now we've kind of graduated, if you could, to decals on the back of the window. That's the retailer model, and that's not going to get you the $50,000 or $100,000 a month. Now, it's okay that we have people doing the retailer, and we want that, and we support those people. Of course. But it's really important that we have integrity in our recruiting. Integrity, when we talk to a prospect and we tell them, if you do this, you can get this. And so that's, we have so many people doing the retailer model who don't even know the big business model. And then they're using not intentionally, but they're just using dishonest recruiting things. And they're not getting the big picture. And that's where you get this sharing thing, which is my pet peeve for 10 years.
It's not a marketing business, it's a sharing business.
Yeah, because
everybody says you don't need to sell, you don't need to market, just share.
Right.
And what is that? So what it creates, right, is this incredibly passive, hopefully something for nothing, lack of hustle type of a mindset, right?
Yeah, and the thing that I try to get across to people is like the small business people, what do? They work with someone complains about their headache, they sell them a bottle of their amazing pills or powder or whatever, and then they like it, and then they get the thing and they sell them another bottle. And this happens 3 or 4 times, and then they tell them, guess what? You can get these products for free. You can even make money. So they said, great, how do I do that? You say, well, you just sign up, become a distributor. And what do we hear over and over and over again? I can't do that. I don't know how to sell. And that's when it comes back to, we never sell, we just share. Well, you can talk about share all day long. The fact is, you sold them a bottle of whatever, you took back $30, you sold them another bottle, you took back another $30. You've unequivocally, 100% without a doubt, proven that it's a sales business. Now, go back to the formula we talked about yesterday. Lead a large group of people to consistently do a few simple actions over a sustained period of time. The large group, the fact is 90% of the people in the world, they're non-sales types. They don't know how to sell, they don't want to sell, they're deathly afraid of rejection. 10%, they're the sales types. They love to sell. They drive around in their car. They got Brian Tracy CDs playing. They say, I love to hear a no. Because when I hear 9 more no's, I'm going to hear a yes. no, yes, I'm going to be rich. Okay, well, that's 10% of the population. Okay, that's not going to meet the formula. It's not going to duplicate because 90% are never going to be able to do that. So we've got to, all of us in this space, we've got to educate our people. We've got to be professionals enough to know what's the retailer small business model, what's the big business model, and then it's not about sales because duplication doesn't live there. It's about marketing. And that's the thing. I know there's some of you watching say, well, sales, marketing, isn't it the same thing? No, it's not. Sales is about, in my eyes, selling to people, manipulating them, causing people to buy that don't want to buy something. We learn closing techniques and NLP techniques and mirroring and modeling and all that manipulative bullshit that Tony Robbins teaches people. Well, that's not appropriate for our space, okay? Because it's not where duplication lives. What's appropriate is marketing, and in my view, marketing is educating the prospect, giving them enough information to make the right decision for them. Now, the key is something you just alluded to a couple of minutes ago, which is, it isn't this, okay, I just need to wander around and hand out my DVDs to people and that will...
Share the product and run.
Yeah. It's, we have to have passion. We have to have enthusiasm. See, because I think I'm a horrible salesperson. I don't know how to sell. I don't want to know. I'm deathly afraid of rejection, right? But I'm a brilliant marketer. And what I think marketers do is we create the most compelling marketing message and show the prospect the tangible reasons to take action. And that's what we have to do in this space. And that's where the passion and the enthusiasm...
I would tell you that you are a world-class salesperson. You just don't like the name. But you are a world-class salesperson.
We'll fight with that to the end.
You sell products, you sell yourself, you sell your abilities, you sell your opportunity. You can call it marketing. I mean, that's okay. But still, you are helping to educate people to cause an action. It's not the negative, hard close somebody something that they don't want. It's
right,
help somebody provide a benefit. That's the difference.
The reduced to the ridiculous close, the Ben Franklin close, the NLP techniques, You
help to get past people's initial reactions against whatever product or service or opportunity you're offering with really great salesmanship that's called marketing. But it's really great language to be able to help them get to the result that they want to get to. It's collaborative and it's value add. It's not invasive at all. But
I'm not buying that bridge. Okay,
no?
You're going to have to sell that to someone else because I won't. I just won't.
You're selling them right now that you're in the marketing business.
No, I'm educating them. I'm saying here's what sales is about. Sales is saying, oh well, you would spend this much a day if you did that, and how much would you spend if you didn't do that? And let's do the Ben Franklin close. Let's draw this line down the middle of the paper. Let's think of all the reasons you should do this, and blah 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 blah. And then let's put the reasons you should. And then we're not supposed to help them, right? And then we're going to learn all that crap Tony Robbins teaches. And they say, oh, well, he said, I see what you mean. That means he's visual, so I'm going to use a flip chart. And he says, I hear you. That means he's auditory, so I should speak and give him a CD. And he says, well, I feel this. It means he's kinesthetic, so I should fondle him. And that's all manipulative bullshit. It's sales bullshit. And you know what? If you're trying to sell timeshares or you're trying to convince someone to buy insurance or convince them, I don't like it, but maybe it's appropriate in some of those contexts. I don't think it's appropriate in our profession. I think we've got to, I was just watching a thing last night from Nathan
We're
Riggs.
almost out of time, so
okay,
go quick.
Nathan, who we had on a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
And he was saying, I'm not trying to motivate people. I'm sick and tired. You can't motivate people. I'm looking for motivated people.
Right.
And that's where education comes in. We know what we've got. We're looking for people who want what we've got. That's a big difference in selling, in my view.
All right, so we do have one more episode that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Here's my question of the day. Did he sell you on his ideas, or did he market them to you? That's what I want to know. Was it a market? Did you feel marketed, or did he sell these ideas to you effectively? Ladies and gentlemen,
remember now, I educated you. So you get down there in the comments and you write it. All my followers, I better see you down there.
Just
Marketing,
sold you on education. All right. Here's what I wish for you. I wish that you become a network marketing professional, that you decide to go pro. Ladies and gentlemen, together we are changing the network marketing world. All right. So till tomorrow, until next time,